Hello my Aries and welcome to my channel. This is Hidden Faces Tarot. This will be a August reading, so take the messages as it resonates, okay? This may apply to your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node sign, so if you know your placements, that's usually pretty helpful. Okay Aries, let's get right into the messages here. So the first message we have here, Aries, is the Temperance card. The deck that I'm using is actually the Tarot of Opposition. There's dual images in these cards. One is the positive aspect of the card and one is the negative aspect, okay? But the first message here, Aries, we do have is Temperance, okay? And this is in the positive aspect of the card. So what this message is telling me here, Aries, whoever you're dealing with, or if this is you, you know, this energy is with Temperance showing up here. This is somebody trying to buy time, okay? Because Temperance represents not only peace, harmony, balance, but it also represents time. Okay, so this, I find that this person is trying to stall in making a decision because they're trying to buy some time in progressing this connection forward. This person does have to close out another situation that you may not have known about, Aries, which is why this person is you know, and the reason I want to say that this person is buying time, because when I clarify the Temperance, we actually have the Knight of Wands and we have the Seven of Swords. So this person is, you know, coming in as the Knight of Wands, okay? Somebody with a lot of passion, somebody with a lot of excitement, okay? This is somebody that's rushing in and rushing out of your life, you know, and trying not to be too serious because they're trying to slow down the process of this connection, okay? And the reason that this person is doing this is because they're trying to strategize, okay? The Seven of Swords is somebody who's perhaps being a little bit sneaky, okay? This is somebody that's keeping something from you, but in the meantime of them trying to figure out this other situation that they are dealing with, this person is coming in as the Knight of Wands, okay? So they're coming in trying to make things very superficial, very light, okay? Just so, you know, things don't move too quickly when it comes to the seriousness of this connection, which is why I'm saying that this person is coming in this energy of this Knight of Wands because they're trying to buy time for them to get out of another situation, okay? And the Seven of Swords here is telling me that that's what they're doing. They're being sneaky, they're being strategic, okay? And there's a reason why they're behaving as this Knight of Wands, okay? Because this person is, you know, trying to plan their getaway from another situation, okay? Now the next message here we have, Aries, is the Two of Swords. This Two of Swords is in the upright position, okay? This is somebody that's unable to make a decision, okay, between you and this other situation that they're, you know, trying to be strategic about, where they're trying to get out of, okay? But this is the Two of Swords where this person is unable to make a decision, okay? Because this person feels no matter what decision they make, you know, it's both decisions are not necessarily going to pan out in the way that they want, okay? Meaning that if they choose the one sword, they'll still hurt another person, or if they choose another sword, they'll still hurt another person. So no matter what decision they make, they feel with this Two of Swords, somebody will get hurt, okay? Now to clarify this Two of Swords, we have the Chariot in reverse, and we also have the Three of Cups. This is somebody that's not wanting to make a decision, you know, or they're at a crossroads at making a decision, which is why this person is unable to move forward just yet, okay? Because the Chariot is in reverse. Chariot is about taking action and moving forward, right? It's also an action card, but this is in the reverse. This is somebody that's unable to take control of this situation, okay? Because they know that they got themselves in a stalemate situation where they have put you in a third party, okay? They were already in a connection with someone else, okay? Because now they know that they've created this dynamic, you know, because they chose to engage in a connection with you, okay? And now this person is at a crossroads because they know that no matter who they pick, the other person will automatically be hurt, right? Somebody will get hurt in this situation. And that's why this person hasn't really taken action to make a decision yet, okay, Aries? In case if you've been sitting there wondering what this person is doing or why they're doing it or what's happening, it's because this person may have already been in a past situation with someone, and then when you came into their life, this person, you know, engaged in the connection with you, fully knowing that they are already with someone, okay? but you may not have known this, okay? Now, the next message we do have here is the Chariot. And this Chariot is actually in the reverse. So this is telling me that this person kind of is losing control. Okay, they're losing control of the direction of the situation with you, okay? Because this person thought that if they can just come in as a Knight of Wands, that'll kind of keep the connection with you going while they try to figure out how they are going to get out of the other situation, okay? The only problem here, Aries, is that, you know, Aries, you guys are very impatient. You guys don't want to wait around to see what someone's going to do. You want action. You want to know what direction you're going in, you know, and because this person wasn't taking control and moving this connection forward with this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is about, you know, staying where you are, meaning that you're not taking the initiative to sort of progress this connection emotionally and grow it, okay? And I think you started to notice that this person was kind of stalling. This is somebody that maybe wasn't even opening up emotionally totally to you, okay? And you started to see some maybe red flags in the situation, okay, Aries? And with this Knight of Swords here, Knight of Swords is about speaking your truth, okay? You know, I feel like with this Knight of Swords, you call this person out. You spoke your truth about what you felt was going on here, and you let this person have it. You told them the truth, you called them out on it, okay? And, you know, because it's almost like you started to notice the little patterns that were going on with this person, okay, because they were trying to keep this from you, right? Because they were trying to end something in the background in the hopes that you wouldn't know what was really going on. And maybe some of you guys did know that they had this other person, okay, but maybe they weren't telling you everything about the situation, and they just expected you to wait there and accept this Knight of Wands energy, okay? And you were like, okay, well, I'm not having it, you know, with the Knight of Swords. You're like, I'm not going to deal with this type of energy, okay? Now, the next message we do have here is the Ten of Cups, you know, and you know, with the Aries, I think for you guys, you know, you did know that this person did want this connection with you, okay? They did see this connection as a Ten of Cups. Both of you guys felt this connection very strongly, okay? And you also knew that this person felt the same way, which is why you were annoyed about why they were taking so long to sort of progress it, you know, into the Nine of Cups and then come into the 10. But this person kept sitting at the Eight of Cups, which is, you know, somebody who's just content with what's happening in that moment and not like doing much. Is that's kind of what you felt, is that this person wasn't trying to do more than they needed to with you, where they just kept keeping it at the Knight of Wands, and you're like, okay, like, is there going to be more to this connection than just that, right? And so, but you did feel that this person also felt this Ten of Cups energy with you, where you guys felt that you guys were each other's happily ever after, like you guys could have this happiness together, right? Now, to clarify this Ten of Cups, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Now, regardless of you knowing and feeling that this person, both of you wanted this Ten of Cups, you know, you just were not getting a clear answer or direction of this person wanting to invest in you, okay, with the Seven of Pentacles, okay, because Page of Pentacles is in the reverse, meaning that somebody's not really telling you everything, okay? Maybe when you've asked this person, is this going to move forward into something more, they were maybe deflecting the question and maybe trying not to answer it, okay? And you just were not getting the truth from this person if this is something that they were wanting to invest in, okay? You know, which is really confusing for you because you could feel this very strong emotion to this person, and you knew that this person also felt the same way. So you just were like, you know, confused about why this person was sort of holding back, okay? Now, the next message we have here is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is somebody who is, you know, they're very logic driven, okay? This is somebody that thinks a lot. This is somebody that's a planner. This is somebody that, you know, very intelligent, okay? This is somebody that definitely needs to know how everything is going to be before they decide to take a leap of faith, okay? This is somebody that's a planner. This is somebody that will pay attention to the details of what needs to get done, okay? This is somebody that's, like I said, this is also somebody that's very detached. Because the King of Swords is somebody who's not emotionally, that's not something you see right off the bat when you meet a King of Swords, okay? Emotions are secondary to him. his mind is the first, you know, and gaining clarity and truth and things like that. This person needs to, you know, he needs to figure out what it is that he wants to do before he can move forward, right? Now this person, you know, to clarify this King of Swords, I got the Four of Cups and the 10 of Wands, okay? Now to clarify this King of Swords, you know, this person, he knows, okay, because he's in the positive aspect, right? So this is somebody that knows that they want to accept this cup with you, okay, Aries? Because this Four of Cups is in the reverse, so, you know, this is them clearly seeing what is being offered. They clearly see the importance of the connection with you, okay? This person understands what this connection is. They do on a mental level, okay? The only issue is that they are carrying a lot of burdens. They are overwhelmed, okay? They are overwhelmed with the things that need to get done in order to release another situation, okay? Because the Five of Wands is about competition. It's about, you know, difference of opinions, things like that, okay? And this is somebody that is burdened because they're thinking about how they're actually going to release another situation so that they can actually accept the cup with you. So this is somebody that's trying to think of a game plan on how they're going to release one and move into another situation, okay? And that's what the King of Swords does. He makes sure that everything's done exactly in the manner where, you know, there's like, this King of Swords is definitely not somebody who's sloppy, okay? He wants to make sure everything is done correctly, where one situation is ended before he can offer or express his love to you or emotions to you, okay? Now the next message here we have, Aries, is the King of Cups. This King of Cups is also in the positive aspect, so this person actually has fallen in love with you, Aries. This is somebody that has a lot of love for you. You know, this person may not have been expecting to have this type of connection with you, okay? And the reason that I'm saying that is because we have the Ace of Wands in reverse and we have the Judgment card. Now when we have these two cards clarifying the King of Cups, this is telling me that this could have been, you know, this could have been a fling situation, okay? This could have been somebody who just thought that this was going to be a quick thing. They had no intentions of really falling in love, okay? But, you know, this person got the wake-up call that you weren't just somebody that they had this fling with. You weren't just somebody that they just wanted you to be like a one-night thing with them, okay? Because, you know, this King of Cups fell in love with you, okay? And they got the wake-up call that this wasn't just a one-time thing, okay? All of a sudden this person realized that, you know, you meant more to them than they initially may have intended on, okay? Because this person fell in love with you while they were still in a situation with someone else, okay? So this person knows that they are at a crossroads. They're going to have to make a decision and figure out how to get out of the other situation that they are in, okay? But they try to do it in a very sneaky way where you wouldn't know. But I mean, Aries, you kind of waited for this person and you started to see that something weird was going on with this person, like their behavior, like, you know, because they were coming in as a Knight of Wands. So they would come in, you know, kind of give you all this passion and whatever, tell you everything that you want to hear, and then they would run off, okay? Where were they running off to? Their other relationship that they were trying to plot and strategize how to get out of, okay? Meanwhile, you may have thought that this person was single available, okay? And if you already know this person was in a relationship, it doesn't matter because you still got tired of waiting for them, okay? Because you felt like this person was kind of just going back and forth, doing whatever they wanted. And they weren't giving you any clear answers about the connection between you and them, okay? So, you know, you were quite annoyed and very blunt with this person, Aries. Like I said, you call them out, right? Now, the next message we do have here is the Death card. This death card is in the reverse. Now, Aries, this person, you know, they were still connected to another situation, okay? Because the Death in reverse is somebody that wasn't ready to make the changes, okay, to end the other situation at that time that they had, you know, encountered you. Because maybe everything happened really quickly, okay? So this Death card is in reverse. So this person is feeling a sense of loss, okay? Because they were not able to make the changes at that time when they had met you, okay? because this person coming in as the King of Pentacles, sorry, this is actually a married man. This is somebody that is married, has a home, has a family, even perhaps, okay, and they were sitting in heartbreak, okay. They were heartbroken when they were not able to transform their situation, okay, because they were stuck, they were in a marriage, okay. So this person knows that they also caused you heartache. Meanwhile, they were also hurting, okay, because they were still in a marriage. Now the next message we do have here is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is in the upright position, okay. This is definitely a marriage contract, okay. Like I said, this person was definitely in a marriage, okay, and I did clarify this Hierophant. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and we got the Eight of Wands in reverse, okay. Now with these two cards, you're clarifying this Hierophant. This is saying that somebody, yes, they were committed, okay, when the time that you had met this person, okay, but they were perhaps releasing this Queen of Pentacles, okay. They were releasing this person that they were married to, which is why they couldn't move forward with the Eight of Wands, okay, because Eight of Wands, when it's in the reverse, it's like there's been delays. There was a stop to the progression of your connection, okay, because this person was actually releasing somebody that they were married to, they were committed to, okay. I did clarify this this energy some more, and I got the Eight of Swords in reverse, and I got the Justice in reverse. Now this is telling me that this was somebody that was in the works of putting a marriage to an end. So they were actually ending a contract, okay, with somebody that they were in a long-term connection with. Because the Eight of Swords is somebody that's releasing the mental stress of dealing with an ending of a marriage, okay. This is somebody that could have been in the process, if not when you have met them, perhaps later on this person was planning how they were going to end the marriage that they were in, and this is what they were doing, okay. This person did decide to end their marriage that they were in because they did want this connection with you. Like I said, they did see you as their 10 of Cups, right? But this person never gave you a straight answer because they were still married. And then not only were they married, while they were married, they were trying to figure out how they were going to get out of this marriage to be with you. So this person didn't tell you any of these things because when you met this person, you may have thought that they were single, okay? And if that's not the case and you know that they were married, you just didn't want to be part of the situation while they made their decision, okay? Now the next card we do have here is the Star. The Star is in the positive aspect of the card. This is somebody that does want to heal the situation. You are their wish, Aries, okay? This is a wish card as well. This person does see you as their wish fulfillment, okay? And they feel like, their stars aligned so that you guys could meet, okay? And this person feels like you are their person. Now to clarify the Star, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, and we have the Temperance in reverse. This is somebody that's finally ready to release the burdens, the imbalance in the situation that they had originally brought, okay? And they're wanting to heal this now because they have released any past situations that they were in, and they are ready to start anew with you and have this healing energy come back into the connection, okay? Because the Nine of Swords in reverse is finally releasing the anxiety, things that kept this person up at night, thinking about how they behaved with this connection, even just the hurt of releasing somebody that they were with for many years, okay? Somebody that they were married to, that, just releasing that pain as well, okay? Because as much as some relationships are difficult, we have put in time and effort into them, right? So you will tend to really feel a sense of loss as well because that familiarity is no longer there, right? Like you're giving that up. So this person is healing, okay? And they do want to heal the connection with you as well as heal themselves, where they're coming out of this anxiety, coming out of this imbalanced energy that they were in because they couldn't make a decision for a while, okay? Now the final cards here we have at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. Now this is in the positive aspect of the card. This is somebody that's ready to move forward now. They're ready to leave anything that, was very tumultuous in their life and within themselves too, where they had that inner conflict, right? They're ready to leave that behind, okay, and move forward. And at the bottom of this deck, we have the Emperor. This is somebody that's finally ready to take control of their situation, take control of their life, take control of the connection with you and move it forward, okay? Well, whereas in the past, this person, wasn't able to do that, so they showed up as the Knight of Wands. This person could have always been the Emperor, okay, but because they were trying to be strategic, they brought out their Knight of Wands energy just to kind of buy time, like I said, right? But all of these kings are definitely showing up in the upright position, meaning that this person was always in the Emperor energy, okay? But like I said, they wanted to do things the right way, so they tried to buy time, but unfortunately you caught on to what they were doing, Aries, and you kind of just let them know that you will not tolerate any sort of deceptive behavior, okay? Because that's what the Knight of Swords does. It's very cutthroat, very direct, okay, with communication. Now with the oracle messages here, Aries, we do have, it says trine, and it says angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. Now this card, in astrology definitely represents a sense of ease, okay? And the reason I say ease is because the trines represent in astrology, people of the same element, okay? Meaning that Aries, you are a fire sign, a trine would put you in the category of the Sagittarius and Leo signs, which are all fire signs, right? So this is somebody that feels that you and them are, have a very harmonious energy together, okay? Like you guys flow very easily together, okay? And that's what the trine energy is, okay? It's about easily flowing, right? Because the elements are, like, it's all water elements, or all fire elements, or all air, right? So when you're in the same family of element, the need to understand each other it comes very easily, versus say someone of a different element, okay, where there can be some challenges in comprehending, the other person's intentions, okay? When it's in the same element, it's much easier to able to understand intentions, okay? The next card we do have here is Scorpio. It says intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. So this is definitely somebody releasing. Okay, we know that they're releasing something from their life to have something new with you, okay? And this person feels the intensity of the connection with you as well, okay? But not only that, they're ready to really express their inner desires for you, okay? It's like this person feels a very strong connection to you, okay? Scorpio energy is also very transformative, okay? So when you came into this person's life, you may have really changed this person's view on love, okay? And not that you did anything different. I think it's almost like you just showed this person a different type of love that maybe they were not familiar with the person they were with, okay? And so it was very transformative for this person. Now the next messages here we have, Aries, is it says official person, we have family room, and despair. Now what these three cards are telling me here, Aries, is that, this person, perhaps in their life, in their family environment, this is the person that was the responsible one, okay? Somebody that maybe did the right things all the time, somebody that took care of their family, okay? This is somebody that is very responsible, okay? And, it did break their heart because this person with despair feels like it doesn't matter what decision they made, they still feel a sense of guilt, okay? Meaning that, if they were someone that was the breadwinner in the household, or a very strong masculine energy such as the Emperor, who managed their family life and stuff, right? This is somebody that is feeling a sense of guilt. Maybe they feel like they are abandoning, a situation, or something that was important to them at one point in time. So I do feel like there's a sense of guilt, okay? But not only that, I do feel like this person does want to be an official person in your life, okay? This person wants to create this family home with you, okay? And they perhaps are also regretful of the way they handled the situation when it came to the connection with you, okay? Which is why I feel there's like a Two of Swords energy throughout this reading, because this person feels like no matter what decision they make, damned if I do or damned if I don't, they are hurting somebody in some way, shape, or form, okay? And this person tried to avoid that as much as possible, but once a decision is made, there will be hearts broken, right? So it doesn't matter which direction this person were to go in. And I think that's kind of what saddens this person, is that they were trying to do the less amount of hurt, but it was, it was going to happen regardless. The next message we have, it says cassette. It says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. We also have I like you, and it says someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. And then we have Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, and hesitation. Now, these three cards here is telling me that, this person is releasing, old patterns of thinking, okay? Because this is somebody that's perhaps a little bit old-fashioned when it comes to how they view marriage, okay? This is somebody that believes perhaps that, as a man, they should be the one that is the breadwinner or looks after their household. Maybe this is the type of outdated thinking that this person has, right? Which is why it was so difficult for them to get out of their previous marriage or relationship that they were in, because this person was having a hard time coming to terms with maybe they felt like they were abandoning, their vows that they had made, things like that, okay? But this person realized that they were not happy where they were, right? Which is why they moved in your direction, and they felt this Ten of Cups with you. Okay, so this person, by making this decision to end this other marriage, this person is releasing this outdated thinking where, what you invest in is what you permanently stay in, right? And that's what this person is releasing. Because you know why? This person fell in love with you, okay? They weren't trying to, they weren't seeking it, it happened. And, this person realized that you are who they want to be with, okay? And, with Cupid's arrow, this is something that came out of nowhere for this person. Like I said, this is not maybe somebody that would normally do something like this, where they would step out of a relationship. But you came into this person's life, right? And it just changed their whole idea of how they make decisions and what their relationship meant to them that they were in. And they fell in love with you, and that's not something that they normally would even engage with, right? So there's a lot of changes that this person went through when they kind of encountered this connection with you, okay? But they do have a lot of love for you, Aries, and they are wanting to come back. They are coming back to heal the situation. They just have had to end another relationship, okay? But this person is returning back. But that's the messages I have for this month of August. So it may resonate with some of you, may not resonate with all, okay? But thank you for listening, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Hidden Faces Tarot. Thanks, Aries. Bye.